So, do you like cheese? I mean, really like cheese? Enough perhaps to be surrounded by cheese? Well, then you're in luck, because Larkin's Cold Storage in Long Island City is playing host this evening to the 3rd annual Cheesemonger Invitational, a cheese competition extraordinaire. Organizer Adam Moskowitz tells 1010 Win.
Cheesemongers rule. Raw milk for life. Holla!
Yeah, that.
What do you think so far about Cheesemonger Invitational, Walter?
It's very great. It's beginning. I think it's give a big show for you.
If you love cheese, let me hear you say moo! Sounds like the Cheesemonger Invitational has begun. Cheesemongers, thank you so much. Let's imagine for a second that we're waging war, but it's a love war. And cheese is our ammunition. They're our infantrymen. And we've got producers, they're like generals. And we got importers, and they're like lieutenants. You guys are the sergeants, man. You're the ones putting our mission. You're pushing the little soldiers out there, okay? Waging war with love of cheese. So thank you, because without you guys, tonight is not possible. The first thing we're gonna do is a little test. We have compiled a list of questions provided by your judges, and you're gonna just circle the correct answer. Really simple. The most important thing you need to understand is that this test is hard. So guys, we just completed round 1. What do you think of the test?
Punishing. Putting on my bib was harder.
I like that answer!
I gotta go home and hit the books again.
What do you think of Cheesemonger Invitational?
I fucking love it. This is the best fucking thing ever. Just getting to like geek out with my people. So awesome. Thank you so much for doing this.
Round 2, ding ding. The way we're gonna do this round, we're gonna go one cheese at a time. So it's gonna be like a merry-go-round of cheese, okay? When you come up, you're gonna take one piece of cheese and you're gonna go down and answer your questions and then wait, and then we're gonna start the line again when we're done. So we're just gonna go all the way through. We're gonna do one cheese at a time. Do you think it's hard?
It is hard. It's hard. It's challenging me. I studied cheese in college. It's bringing back a lot of stuff.
This is the hardest test I've ever taken in my life.
Were you a good student?
Absolutely not.
He competed with 18 dudes to get the spot for the Bruner Brothers. So you proud?
Oh yeah.
We're out. Mongers! Mongers! We're getting ready for the next round. Line up. What's gonna happen is they're gonna come up, they're gonna select their cheese, they're gonna give me the sign to look at. I'm gonna ask for a sample. They're gonna cut a sample. They're gonna tell me about the cheese, and then they're gonna rewrap the cheese. And you're gonna grade them on however you decide to grade them. What do you think of the competition so far?
It's intense. It's intense.
So you're learning something today?
Yes, a lot.
Awesome, but you're having fun at the same time?
Having a ball.
Oh my God, learning and having fun at the same time, that's amazing. Are you having fun?
I'm having a lot of fun. I'm about to have a lot more fun.
Have you pushed the boundaries of yourself farther?
So far, yes. Later on, even more so.
How far did you fly to get here?
A lot of fucking miles, I don't know. 25 hours.
Are you having fun at Cheesemonger Invitational?
So far I am.
Is it worth the trip?
Absolutely.
I need someone to wheelbarrow me out of here. I've had so much cheese.
All day long, we've been battling it out. We started with 45 mongers. They're all up on stage. I'm about to tell you who's the top 12 going to the finals. In no respective order, number 1, Adam Smith, cowgirl. Alex Garcia, Dina DeLuca. Amy Johnson, Lucy's Way. Andrew Clark from Audrey Essex. Brian Bernie Black, Pastoral. Bernard, T-Shop and Moy, Justin Tropez, St. James, Laura Hufford, T-Light, Miles Lord, Pasta Shop, Patrick Colette, Reliable Cheese, number 2 from last year, Paul Price, considered Barwell, the final one, Sean Hartwig, Zingermans. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you the best cheesemongers in America. How awesome is that? You just missed it by an inch.
A hair.
Just gotta study up more. Kids, stay in school. That's real talk.
So what's your experience? How does it feel?
It feels great. All that matters is that I'm here. I'm surrounded by all these people, filled with cheese, filled with beer. Life is good.
This is my dear, dear friend, a brother from another mother. He and I sucked from the universal teat that give us the beautiful cheese. And he has been with me for every year I do the Invitational. The first year, it was basically him and I the first few days setting it all up. And then the second year, he was just there with me in soul and spirit and just championing this. And now we're here again. What do you think?
I love that. You know, Adam, I'm happy because first year for Invitational, I work a lot and organize the catering, and now I do the party, so it's good progression for me.
Hey, Justin!
Hey.
I got a question.
What's that?
So there's a moment in your life where you're like, I love cheese. And it's like a drug, and you're like, cheese! Ever happen to you?
It did, Adam. Let me tell you a little bit about it.
What up, cheese people?
I'm there until 2 in the morning. Fucking taking care of the cheese. Oh my God!
Every day, no matter what kind of day I'm having, I go and sell cheese, and it's a good day.
I'm talking about real food.
Real food?
Yes.
Real food!
I cut my first sample and gave it to somebody to taste, and I saw the love on their face.
I never had an aha moment, but it happens every day because I feel lucky to do what I do.
You know, my parents fed me well, but I never knew such a taste could exist.
How do you feel?
I feel good. I feel cheesy. I'm ready to get my cheese on and have cheese whiz coming out of my eyes.
So what's the first impression?
What's awesome is there's a lot of cheese people here, but there's a lot of like regular people here.
Well, I guess everybody who's here is technically a cheese person now.
We're having like a really successful Hare Krishna meeting. It's all about the conversion to the religion.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get on to our next round. This is the cut round. Now, some might say that this is a trivial part of the competition, but I'd like to highlight two very important things. First, the cheese that I work with is very expensive. So when I want a quarter pound, cut me a fucking quarter pound. Hold on. It's off. Do it again. Paying a lot of money for this goddamn cheese. So if I fucking ask for a quarter pound, goddammit, give me a quarter pound. So, what do you think of the Cheesemonger Invitational?
Well, I think of it, it's incredible. Look at this place. Packed, beer, drinking, wine, cheese, food, everything you can imagine. What more can you ask for?
What do you think of Cheesemonger Invitational?
I love cheese.
Have you ever been here before?
I'm first timer.
And what's first impression?
I love it.
Have you eaten any cheese yet?
Tons of cheese.
And it tastes good?
Delicious.
Have you got a drink yet?
No.
Okay, guys. This isn't really timed, but don't take forever. Wrap it up! Let's wrap this shit. Ready? 1, 2, 3, let's wrap this shit! Once upon a time, not long ago, I ate some cheese and it made me dough. I said, oh my God, when I ate that, yo, gave me a glow I never know before. When I eat the cheese, I be knocking on that door. It's a heaven's door. It's like a metaphor. It made my heart sore. I love cheese hardcore. What's your first impression?
It's delicious, cheesy, and mutabulous.
How are you doing?
I'm wonderful. I'm so full of cheese and awesomeness. It's just great.
Beautiful job, beautiful cheeses, beautiful people. Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
It's time to make an orgasmic bite. Who wants to have an orgasm? Raise your hands. So, here's what you need to know. It's really cool. These monitors have been thinking about this event for a really long time. And what they're supposed to do is You're supposed to create the perfect bite, the orgasmic bite, the bite that's out of sight, dynamite, that's grinding inside. May I tell you about this delight? I'm talking to you about the eternal orgasmic bite. You guys all pick a space up here. Get your slate. You got a little bit of room to work with. So everybody's gonna get comfy cozy. Make 15 bites. This is so exciting. We're working on it. We're working on it. These guys are at work. Look at the guys. This is like masters at work. This is like Iron Chef for cheese. We're here with actually a first-timer for Cheesemonger Invitational. What do you think, your first time out?
It is awesome.
All right, and what brings you here?
You.
What do you mean, me?
You're my son.
Oh, shit, Ma. How you doing? Who wants to hear the winner? If you love cheese, up here, say boo. We love cheese. In fourth place, we have Andrew Clark. In third place, Brian Burkland. Second place, we have Justin Churchland. Our winner, Adam Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to your winner. Adam would like to say a few words.
I'm pretty fucking stoked right now. I had no idea that it would even be possible to be up here with him. No, really, I feel really lucky and I feel really humbled. And when I get back to work on Tuesday, I will still put all the cheese on the counter and build up a fucking amazing counter display. And I will still love what I do.
You won!
I did. I don't know how it happened, but we started around 2. Something happened between 2 and now, and those things added up to me winning. I'm not really sure what happened.
When men run marathons, I hear they have runner's high. Did you fall into like a cheese high?
I've been cheese high for about 4 years.
Ever think your son would be a champion of cheese?
I knew he was a champion, but I didn't think he was ever going to be a champion of his cheese. His grandfather, who was a 5th-generation farmer, would be really proud of him.
Oh, nice!
Yeah.
What? Cheese for life?
Cheese for life, man. Cheese for life.
That's it, man. Thank you all so much for coming out and doing this with me, man. Thank you so much. I hope you had a good time. And I hope now you just dance with me for a little bit. And I'll see you next year.
I'm stoked to be a cheesemonger, man.